what are you doing sitting way over there? Cookie delivery for Alan. Delicious.
Can you hear this in the mic?
You cannot. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can hear you in the mic. I don't know.
Am I on? Oh. I'm on.
You turned it off. Okay. Yeah.
Can you hear this in the mic?
Yeah.
That's my fidget.
It's like a Foley artist would use that if they needed a stuffed animal to sniff around. You good?
Yep.
What's up? For No Reason Radio, episode 14.
Yay.
Yeah.
And break.
We're good.
All right.
Introduce the episode. This is your idea.
I guess is my idea. I watched a really cool movie called The Luckiest Man in America. It's a true asterisk story about a man that won just over $100,000.
God, I suck at this, man. There you go.
Maybe one of these days. There we go.
Yeah, it's got our boy, Paul Walter.
Yeah. Lay off my boy.
Well, that obviously is not Luckiest Man in America. It's a terrible kidnapping scene. Let me refresh the page.
maybe don't run the. We're gonna get Kippy Rich strict.
We can show a couple, but yeah.
Kippy Rich.
No whammies.
Yeah, he was on a show that I knew as Whammy. Growing up,
that's like what it's known for.
Well, no, that's what it was called when I would watch it.
They renamed it.
I swear to this is maybe a Mandela
effect.
But when I would go over to my grandma and grandpa's house, and we'd watch the Great Game Show Network all day, all the time.
Yeah, old people love it. Family Feud.
Family Feud.
The
Pyramid. There was one game I really liked called Brain Drain. I think it was called Brain Drain, where you had to stay up all night, like memorizing different subjects. They'd give you 24 hours. You had to stay up all night, and then the next day, without sleeping, they would film the episode.
That's gnarly.
And during the night, they would constantly be distracting you with different people, like dancing in a two-way mirror, and be like,
but they would like give you the
and
answers.
And then give you like,
night.
they had to like memorize the answers for the show the next day. I think it was called Brain Drain. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but
I'll look it up.
that was a really fun. They just 24/7 brain drains, and then another one was, I swear it was called Whammy. It was not called Press Your Luck when I was younger. Did you find it, or am I totally making that up?
I'm not finding anything.
All right, cool. I totally made it up. I'm pretty sure I was in a different dimension when I was a kid.
I'm getting something called Brain Surge. It's a Nickelodeon.
It was
show.
not Nickelodeon.
Okay.
No, please, somebody, if anybody remembers that show, please shout it out.
An aged executive producer in a bar is like,
yeah, it was legit. Like, it was early 2000s, like reality, like Cruelty. It was like back when entertainment was to punish people.
Yeah, like early days of
like Fear
Survivor
Factor and Sphere Factor, and like you don't have rights if you're on TV.
Yeah,
kind of era.
Eating a rat is the worst of your problems.
But yeah, so I remember it as Whammy. But back in this, it takes place in 1984. A man figured out the patterns.
He was like a super fan of the show. Like he watched it.
No.
I would argue.
In real life, no.
Okay.
In the show, yes. In the movie is totally 90% fabrication. It's like not even like they make it in the movie. They make it like the little man just down on his luck. He's taking on the big network, but that's in real life.
Like he found the Achilles heel.
In the real life, the network gave him a little crap. They didn't want to give him the money, but eventually they did. That's it.
Yeah.
That was the controversy. They couldn't figure out a way to say he was cheating. He memorized the patterns. There were only 5 patterns that he had to memorize, which in the movie they're like, there's only 5 patterns. Like, we've only ever needed 5.
Yeah.
But he figures him out. He wins $100,000+ in '84, which today would be just over 300,000.
My favorite part of the thing is of the movie is like they're prepared to run it like any other episode, so they have other people waiting to come on when this group's inevitably done. And like
because they have a shoot day where they just shoot a bunch of episodes and
then like for like the first time ever, they got to be like, we're running out of time, and like sorry guys, you're not going on like we always have done. Like,
I did like that part. Yeah. It was actually, but in reality, they didn't really stop the tape. In real life, they just kept going until he lost. Yeah. Yeah, the movie, it's a decent movie, but like it, complete fabrication. Like 90% of it. All the people, they make it look like all the people treated him like crap.
Yeah.
Like the one time the guy just throws a paper in his face. Like, whoa. Like, whoa, dude, that didn't happen at all. But in real life, he was a real piece of shit. He was not a good guy. He was constantly doing Ponzi schemes and MLMs. Yeah. And the one thing, he lost all of this money. Oof. He lost all this money because there was a radio station like match the serial number on the dollar bill promotion at a local radio station. So he took $100,000 of his ones out and buried them on his property. And him and his girlfriend were painstakingly going through to try and find. And while they had him hidden there, it all got stolen. But he says he put 50,000 back, but he immediately lost it in a Ponzi scheme related. Oh, man. But like, so it was all gone. And then there was another thing he tried to get an MLM going, and then the feds were after him. And he went on the run, and he died of throat cancer, being hidden in Arkansas as he was working at an assistant manager at a Walmart.
How to Make It in America.
Yeah. He really messed up.
It kind of reminds me of the what's the one movie with Bryan Cranston? It's not a game show. It's lottery.
Yes.
But they figure out the math, and they're like, oh, if we spend at least quantity. Like $20,000 on tickets, you're guaranteed to win.
You're not going to win the top. Yeah. Bill and Marge.
Go large.
Yeah.
Hell of a title.
That's a working title that they shouldn't have released it with. But yeah, it's along the same vein as that. It's just like a guy that figures out how to make a bunch of money real quick. But he was obsessed with these get-rich-quick schemes that he was constantly trying to do. Yeah. And he was always blaming other people for his problems, and he alienated everyone in his life. But he's not a good guy. But
I think it's
an interesting story.
Paul Walter Hauser has a type for a role he goes for. But he plays it very well. It's actually, I think it's kind of likable in the movie.
Very
like
likable.
It would be very easy to get someone to just be an asshole and be mad at them on the movie, but to kind of give him some sort of redemption, it's like, all right.
They needed an arc. They can't just be like, this guy figured this out.
No one would watch it.
Okay. Yeah. There was almost a lawsuit, and then there wasn't. Okay, bye. That was the real story. But this is it's a fun movie. It's a good 6.2 on IMDb is a little low.
All right, so Twister scale it. What would you say?
Twister scale it? I'm putting it at a 7. I really enjoyed it.
That seems high for me.
I really enjoyed it.
Maybe it's just because I enjoyed Twister more. I'd probably give
it. With this Twister bias.
I'm just saying, like, that's a bad movie for me to be on a Twister scale. I'd have to do it like...
Days without mentioning Twister. I can't even...
Twister scale. I would put Twister above this. This is like a 4.5. Like a 4?
Okay.
For me. Because Twister's 5, right?
Is a perfect 5.
Yeah. Yes. So 4.5 is what I give. It is enjoyable watch. It's not really one that you can like watch several times.
I'm never going to see it again. Yeah. I'm never going to like maybe there's something I missed.
Yeah. Like there's no lore underlying under it.
I got it.
It's good.
Maisie Williams was in this.
Surprising.
Didn't she retire from acting?
I want to say that was a short-lived thing.
Are we doing a Daniel Radcliffe?
I don't know.
Like we made our money, now we just do kind of whatever we want.
I mean, they can.
Sure.
But I mean, like to go from Game of Thrones and then not her fault, but that New Mutants movie kind of COVID.
Not her fault at all. No,
COVID and bad script and like the studio was like already set in sail. So I mean,
are we ready for a Maisie Williams vehicle? Is the world ready?
Odysseus, the Maisie Williams vehicle. Yeah, I mean, it is surprising to see her in here, but I mean, it's not because she's not a decent actor. It's just because she doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, she kind of goes out of the game for a minute, but yeah, I just wanted to mention she's in it.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins playing not.
Sorry.
He's not playing the character at all. I think they just told him to be a game show host.
Be Walton Goggins.
Because if you look at the actual host of
looks
Press Your Luck,
him.
well, not just looks is fine. It looks, but he wasn't charismatic. That Taramaki, is that his name? Could you scroll down and see that what Walton Goggins is? The game show host of Press Your Luck in the 80s was a man.
Peter.
Okay. All right, thanks. His name is Peter.
Yeah, just Peter.
Oh my God! What was his real name?
They don't even bother.
I'm Googling it.
They didn't even bother to like.
Good God!
Nobody. There's one person with a last name in this cast.
What is the name of the host of Press Your Luck
Johnny
in the
Knoxville's
80s?
character.
Peter Tamarkin.
Peter Tamarkin.
Peter Tamarkin. He was not a charismatic man. And he was kind of like, welcome back to Press Your Luck. Here we go. But they just told him to be a game show host.
Yeah.
Whatever
mean,
we got Walton Goggins.
It's hard to be charismatic when you're filming like 8 episodes a day. Like, I get it. That's
your job, though. David Strathairn is one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
I love him in everything.
I like how
he's
anxious
ever
he
done.
gets because it's like, oh, this is all hinging on me because I let this guy go on. Like, this is all my fault.
Oh, because I liked the plate that he made, which is crazy.
All right, so
Good times.
let's open this up to.
But yeah, so it got me thinking about other game show movies.
Yeah.
Are there anything
it's
even worth talking about?
It's a niche genre.
Very
for sure.
niche. There hasn't been many of them.
Well, I mean, I think you obviously have to talk about probably arguably the best, like
The best for sure.
like, and not because it's like, oh, it's a really fun game show. It's a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, one of Rod Howard's best, I think.
Yeah, and it's quiz show.
Quiz show.
I'll even put it up here for
Our boy
everyone to
Ray
see.
Fine.
Yeah.
Ray Fine, John Turturro, everyone we talk about nearly every week here.
Yeah, probably in my opinion, it's John Turturro's best performance.
Yeah,
is my favorite. Ray Fine.
You think I don't know Marty?
Yeah.
You think I don't know Marty?
But
I love Marty.
I actually did see a clip about this. My algorithm, listens to my conversations.
Yeah.
In a 2-week window, what movies were it that came out? It was literally like Shawshank Redemption. No, it was Quiz Show in the middle. Shawshank released after that, and before that, it was like 1994. It was like another like massive movie,
Sure.
and obviously Quiz Show kind of let odd man out, but definitely deserved a little bit more praise. Great performances from everybody, and it's a really good story.
Yeah. Yeah, Christopher McDonald's is in this. I'll tell my Christopher McDonald story real quick. I met him at a minor league baseball game. He was doing promotion for Hacks, which he's in, and I told him I really liked him in Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
And he's like, all right.
It's like a deep cut, kid. Deep cut.
All right. No, you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
All right. That's my Christopher McDonald story. Okay. But quiz show. It's about a show from the 50s. One of the first game shows from back in when they had 4 hours of programming.
Yeah,
that they needed to
and
fill.
when you're one of the first, you're obviously like one of the most watched.
Yeah, you got to work out. You got to work out the kinks, and they did it in a very public way, which nearly ruined television forever.
Yeah.
They were feeding answers to a guy. Big scandal, and they told people to take falls.
Yeah.
Who could have won? Who would have won?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, like,
how many times something like that's been done?
Because I watch Jeopardy pretty regularly, and I'm like,
don't say Ken Jennings.
I'm not saying that.
Wasn't that guy?
I'm not saying it, but like you get a guy who really resonates with the public on there, like this.
Yeah,
you get an attractive young
a
person.
personality is bigger than the game. You know?
And it's like, we got to get some eyeballs on this. It's just like this. It's just like we got a really attractive guy. And
that becomes a theme, I think, in this niche genre of like it always becomes
ratings versus the actual
the integrity of the game,
show.
the rules. But yeah, Ray Fiennes is phenomenal.
I'm sorry for that shot at Jeopardy. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Trebek, you know, like. But yeah, I mean, it's beautifully shot, beautifully written. It's like if you've never seen Quiz Show, it's not. Don't go into it thinking like, oh, it's just going to be a game about a game show or a movie about a game show.
Wait, did I say this was Ron Howard? It's not. It's Robert Redford.
It is Ron. I didn't hear you say Ron Howard.
I thought this was Ron Howard.
Give it up for Robert Redford.
Robert Redford. Wow.
The GOAT. Sundance is going on still. Yeah.
We're just sending him up all day.
But yeah, like again, this is probably the one that is. It's on any cinephiles like top 100, I'd imagine. Like, come on. Now let's get into some of the ones that are not.
Well, speak for yourself.
On the same
Go
caliber.
ahead and talk about the one you saw, which is a classic, but.
Well, I mean, like I actually got like a list of some of them. So we did Luckiest Man on Earth. We did Quiz Show. Have you ever seen Starter for 10?
Starter for 10?
Yeah.
No.
It's not a game show per se.
What is it?
It is a very early James McAvoy, Benedict Cumberbatch vehicle.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's one of those movies where you look at the cast and you're like, oh, damn, everybody in here.
It's one of those jump-off movies, kind of like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, where just like everybody became big.
But not a televised game show. It's a quiz bowl, which I think kind of.
I was in Quiz Bowl.
Oh, you really?
I was in Quiz Bowl. I give off big. I was popular in Quiz Bowl energy.
But yeah, it's about James McAvoy. He ends up being part of the Quiz Bowl team, and Benedict Cumberbatch plays the asshole nobody likes.
Right.
And but yeah, like it's got James McAvoy, Alice Eve, Rebecca Hall. Like I said, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, that Bristol, that Bristol University.
But
lovely.
Not exactly a game show, but I was like, it kind of is. If it was televised, it would be on here for sure.
Quiz Bowl is televised on
the highest
on PBS.
Levels. Yeah. So PBS. we just nearly got in there with the rules. Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh God, I forgot.
You forgot about that one.
I forgot about Slumdog. How did I forget about that?
We know about my feelings about Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah, you don't like Bollywood.
Should
for
not have
reason.
gotten the best picture over Benjamin Button, but it is very good. It's a very good.
Heck yeah,
movie
Slumdog.
About a game show.
Slumdog. I love just the script of Slumdog is perfect because there's everything is a setup and a payoff.
Yeah,
and that's perfect script. Right, every single thing is a setup.
Yeah, every answer is literally you are
a part of his life.
You're going back and getting a backstory, and it's filling up the blanks.
Perfect, succinct, and I love movies that can appeal to East and West at the same time.
Yeah.
It does exactly that. Love Slumdog. I think it's better than Benjamin Button. I'm sorry.
We can all be wrong.
Keep your racism on that side.
Whoa!
You can keep your. I don't know.
But yeah, like basically, Dev Patel plays a guy who's trying to. You find this out like halfway through the movie. He's trying to hopefully someone watching the show watches it and he can like reconnect with them. He's not really trying to win. He's just trying to stay on TV long enough.
He's accidentally winning.
Yeah. But yeah, he's being asked these questions. He's somehow getting them right, and then you realize every answer is from like you find out how he remembers these answers. Yep. Like, what was the actor that was in this movie? And he remembers when he was a kid covered in shit, and this actor had been like going through his slum, and he got his autograph from him. You know, and similar to Luckiest Man in America and Quiz Show, well, less so Quiz Show. The producers are like, okay, hold on, kid. Like, you know, you're getting bigger than the game. That's another theme we talk about. And they want to say the host feeds him a wrong answer, hoping he gets it wrong, you know, and he still gets it right.
At the urinal, which you can't lie at the urinal.
Yeah.
That's just guy code. You can't lie at the urinal. Everybody knows that.
But
It's crazy they pulled that off.
yeah, they start hating on him, but the thing is, everyone outside that's actually watching the show is falling in love with this kid. He is becoming a phenomenon, a celebrity in his own right. And then after he gets close to the end, the police beat the shit out of him to find out how he knows these answers. And then he basically tells them the story of the movie, and there's a good ending. You know, it's tragedy throughout. You know,
And then they dance.
and that's where it lost me. But
Yeah, Slumdog. I can't believe I for this episode I forgot Slumdog was about a game show. But I have one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. I love that movie.
Let me pull it up.
It is George Clooney's directorial debut. I believe it was Sam Rockwell's first lead role. We love us some Sammy Rocks.
Yep.
And there it is. Confessions of a Shopaholic. It's right there. It's about a real guy, Chuck Barris, who created the Newlywed Show.
Yep.
Not Match Game. The one where they interview like people they want to go out with. What is that called?
The dating game?
The Dating Game, yes. The Dating Game. The Gong Show, which was a big deal for everyone over 60, which they tried to bring back with Michael Myers a couple of years ago.
Did they really?
They tried. Yeah. And it was actually pretty good. For some reason, it didn't get any ratings. I don't know why.
Oh, like it actually went to air.
Yeah, it was on for a few episodes.
With Mike Myers?
Mike Myers, yeah. It was kind of a blip.
I've never heard of that.
Kind of a blip.
Yeah.
But they did bring it back for a short time. But it's about the guy that created those shows. And apparently at the same time, he was a CIA operative hitman working in Russia and doing all this crazy spy stuff. Apparently. And a lot of the times the stuff that they would win, like the Newlyweds and the dating game winning, they would go on a vacation, and a lot of the times the vacation spot was a place he had a mission.
He was supposed to go. Yeah.
He had a mission at these places, so he would go with them as a producer, and so that was like his cover.
It's a good cover to have.
Sure.
Yeah.
Too bad it was all crap. None of it happened, or at least I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. No one can confirm that it happened.
Yeah, it's the Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
It's like none of that shit actually happened.
That definitely never happened.
But they really sold it like this all is real.
But this is like, there's just like a 1% chance, because obviously it's all, the CIA is not going to come out and be like, yeah, totally, we had him going all over the world killing people.
And if he is as good as he is, you think he left any witnesses?
Right.
I doubt it.
There's the 1% chance that this is true.
Yeah.
But the 99%
Wouldn't that be
chance
funny
that
if
it's
like he
total crap.
was like the only guy like doing like wet work? And,
He was
like,
the only guy telling the truth.
yeah, and like he was the only one to like actually tell his story.
Yeah.
And like the other guys are like, man, like no one believes him.
This has so many cool moments in it, though. This movie does. There's a scene where he keeps changing the poison glass when he's with like Julie Roberts, and he's like, you know, they built that a few years ago, and then she would change that, and then she'd do something like, you know, can you go grab me something, and then she'd change it back, and then he knew in the mirror, and like there's that scene's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's like playing chess almost.
Yes,
yeah.
it's so cool. That's a cool scene. There's just a lot of there's a scene where he's hosting he was the host of the Gong Show, and there's a scene where there's a comedian that they had on all the time, had a paper bag on his head, and he leans over to him, he's like, I know who you are. It's like, what? And then they're live. They did it back, and they're like, all right.
Yeah.
But no, it's not really a game show movie, but he was a big part of game show. He created some of the biggest game shows ever.
This when I was looking up stuff for this episode, I have not seen it, but it's definitely one where I was like, what?
Oh, you got to check this out. It's so fun.
I'll definitely check it out.
So great. And there's a line in it, the last line of the movie kills me every time. He said, you make an old man sit in a room by himself with a gun. And he's like coming up with, over the course of the movie, he keeps like coming up with like, it's real Chuck Barris. It's the real guy. And he's like, You put an old guy in a room with a gun, and if he doesn't shoot himself, he wins. We call it the life show. I think that's, but no, it's great.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to check it out.
All right. There's some other ones.
There are some other ones. I wrote down. And I wrote them down, and they were roommates.
Can I cue up what I think is probably the most popular?
What?
Movies based on game shows? The Hunger Games.
Is that a game show?
We're counting that. That's a game show.
Is that a game show?
You can bet on it and watch it live. That's a game show.
Oh, they were doing that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Are we getting there, you think?
Well, there's another one. There's another movie that I would queue up after this that I think is probably closer. Maybe not a good movie, but it's closer to what I think we're getting towards. Let's talk a little about Hunger Games first.
Okay.
That one is a dystopian future where, like, civil war causes the America to tear itself apart, and they become districts. And there is one. Where the hell is the capital supposed to be? I never read the books.
The capital is supposed to be, I believe.
Is it in the Rocky Mountains or
It's
something?
the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah. So they basically stop this infighting between these areas, and they kind of become the dictators of the U.S. And they come up with an idea to kind of keep everybody, their tensions halted by coming up with the idea of the Hunger Games. And in the Hunger Games, two participants are picked from every district.
Yeah.
And it's a game to kill each other.
Yeah, and whoever wins is something.
Yeah.
A celebrity.
Yeah, you're basically set for life if you win.
But did you see the prequels?
I've not. There's one recently, isn't there?
Yeah.
Songbirds.
I gotta
and
check
something.
them out.
Well, here's my thing. I
know you hate them.
I don't. I don't hate them. It's just It was one of those things that kind of like passed me by.
Yeah.
And then very recently, like 2 months ago, I was like, let me check out a video, find out some of the lore on this.
Well, you can't just watch a video. You gotta watch.
And what
them.
I found out was that it was shit. Like,
it's not though.
It's not that great.
It's pretty good.
It's
Catching Fire is legitimately a good movie, like just hands down. I don't know. You can't just watch a synopsis video and judge the whole thing.
That's the Philip Seymour Hoffman curve. He does that. He's one of those ones. He's the Ray Fiennes. He's the.
What are you talking about?
He's one of those guys that we talk about. That
Yeah.
is such a good actor that he kind of overshadows everyone in every scene that he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's more in the third ones though, and I don't.
Is he?
Yeah, he's not really in Catching Fire too much.
No. So you do know of them.
Stop! What are you doing? Trying to gaslight me about something I like?
So you are a fan.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actively a fan.
All right.
You hate them.
I don't hate them.
You
I
do.
just don't like them.
You haven't seen them.
I've seen, I think, the first three.
There's only 4.
I thought you said there was prequels too.
Well, there's prequel. Yeah.
I've only seen the first 3. The
Well,
last one with Jennifer Lawrence.
They're all.
Well, then I never saw the 4th one with Jennifer Lawrence.
Right. There's the 4. There's
4.
Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and then Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2. That should have been one movie.
Yeah, I only ever saw the part 1. I never bothered with the second.
Oh, okay. So you watched Hunger Games and Catching Fire?
I guess.
Okay. Okay. I would say it's more of a sport. I would say I don't know if it's a game show.
I mean,
because I was thinking about bringing up Rollerball.
Rollerball? Is that the
It's James Caan.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I would love to be checked on this. The first instance of an internet in media pre-90s, 80s or 90s. As far as it came out in 1975, I think. It's in the 70s.
75.
75?
Yeah.
It has, I think, the first instance of like a worldwide web of information that he goes to and like interacts with. He doesn't have like a personal computer or anything, but like he goes to a place and it has all of the information in the world at it. I don't know if I'm right about that, but when I saw it, I'm like, Rollerball has this?
Well, no, I think the one that most people would argue is War Games.
This was before War
Yeah,
Games.
yeah, but I'm saying that most people would probably say War Games.
Right, or Hackers or something. Hack the Planet.
Hackers is probably later.
Was that later, you think?
Yeah, that's only like 8 years
but
before.
like in 75, we're talking about like that was ahead of its
for sure.
time. But it's a sports thing. And it's really good sports. Rollerball was so cool for like 2 years. And then like the Bill Burr is like, somebody said that looks a little gay, and that was it.
Yeah. and they threw the rollerblades in the ocean.
Rollerblades in the ocean. But there was a time where it was like that, like this is so like we're just so masculine doing this, and it is. Everybody should check out Rollerball. We're not. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. It's
Rollerball is
like wearing football pads.
Awesome. It's really good. Like by the end, you're like, oh my god, I really need this guy to win. It's actually terrific.
6.5 out of 10.
It's awesome. I don't care. It's good.
But there will be
rollerball. When we eventually do our sports episode, this will be brought up again, I think.
Let me put one on there that, since you explained rollerball,
right? And again, it's a sports. I understand this is not a game show.
I would argue that this one could be both, but it's probably more of a sport, and it's Death Race.
Death Race 3000,
the
2000,
the Jason Statham one, but either one really.
The remake.
Yeah, the Jason Statham one.
Because there was the one from the 70s that was also pretty awesome.
But I think Death Race, the Jason Statham one, leans more into the TV aspect, in my opinion. A little bit more, not much.
I haven't seen that forever.
But yeah, basically the premise is they have a really high incarceration rate. And the prisons basically come up with an idea of, they started with like gladiator type fighting to the death. People got bored, and then it evolved into, instead of chariot races, it's cars with machine guns on the hood, you know? And if you win 5 races, I mean, there's a really high rate of death when you do these. It's very dangerous. But if you win 5 races, you get your freedom and you're allowed to leave. And Jason Statham comes in to replace a fan favorite. Again, another instance of a character being bigger than the actual game itself. And they frame him for the murder of his wife to get him into the prison in the first place. And they basically say, hey, you can go home to your daughter who's an orphan now, you know, if you just one more race, you know. But the intention is they don't want him to win at all. They want to keep him racing forever. And
yet somehow he keeps winning.
And they dangle the carrot of, you could join us and just stay on salary doing these races forever, you know. And inevitably the corporate warden bad guy loses and he gets his freedom, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, probably more of a sport than an actual game show.
What is the was that a video game?
Death Race?
Death Race?
I think it's probably a Twisted Metal type thing out there somewhere. Yeah.
I feel like it was a video game. That's how I knew it as. Was a video
Death Race video game.
Fairly certain it was. So I remember the big reveal at the end of the Jason Statham was that he was a fan favorite character. Scarecrow? Is that his name?
Frankenstein.
That was the big reveal at the end of that.
1976 arcade game.
Okay. Yeah. Probably nothing then. Probably not a. But you watched a movie. Did you watch the old one?
I watched the old one. I had never seen it before. And then I never had any interest for the Glenn Powell one. I will say, after seeing what I saw, not great marketing. They could have marketed it a little bit better, because I had no connection to the original Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man. But basically in that movie, and arguably in a weird way, the old Arnold Schwarzenegger one is like more contemporary with the themes.
What do you mean?
So in that one, he's a cop basically.
Yeah.
And there's riots in the cities. Again, it's another one of those dystopian futures. Crime is at an all-time high.
Isn't he like a helicopter pilot?
Yeah, it takes place in like 2027, something like that.
Hey,
yeah,
we should save this episode.
And so basically, what happens is there's like a riot happening on the streets of like LA or something, and everyone else that he's in this helicopter with like starts slaughtering the women or the people in this mob.
Sure.
And he retaliates, beats the crap out of them.
Stop! What are you doing?
Yeah. Stop it!
Stop it! Stop shooting civilians!
And he
do a superset.
He ends up getting arrested and framed for the murder of all these people.
Yeah.
And the idea then you're then brought to a game show, and same thing. If you can survive the hunters going after you, if you survive to the very end, you get your freedom. And I don't remember if that one had a prize pool of money. It may have, but that wasn't like the main thing. The main thing was your freedom.
Right.
And so, anyways, it's an early instance of one of these movies where they would alter footage to make you seem like a bad guy.
Right.
Like at one point he refuses to kill somebody, and then like they alter it to be like, oh, he just went crazy.
He just slaughtered him.
Yeah.
Oh, and is the host is Richard Dawkins, isn't it?
It is.
Who is at the same time was an actual real life host of Feud at the time.
Yep.
And
let me pull this up.
is he the guy? He keeps like he kissed every single woman. Is that the guy?
They loved him.
Oh, give me a spoocher.
What's your name?
What's your name? Right there. God, couldn't. He was real handsy, that guy.
But yeah, like I said, everyone that is watching Arnold Schwarzenegger run for his life thinks that he's the bad guy. You know, and,
written by Stephen King.
Yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, he basically wins these games, and then at the end, like at one point, there's two freedom fighters that are trying to go against this big corporation that want to recruit him. And then towards the end of the movie, he ends up joining them and taking the big thing down, you know, and the host gets his comeuppance, and he's put down on the sled that takes him to the arena for it, you know.
They were big into sleds back then.
Yeah, you know.
God, they love sleds. I love sleds.
But yeah, so taking that one and going to the new one, the new one with Glenn Powell, it's a little different. Glenn Powell, he plays a broke dad with a wife and daughter. Can't afford medicine, so they lean more price of healthcare angle on this one.
A real life hero.
And so anyways, he loses his job, needs to get meds. And so there's a series of TV shows that have these like crazy, you know.
Is there any connection to the old one at all?
The story kind of follows the same.
I mean the story, but I mean like did the other one happen in this world?
No.
It's a complete
complete
remake of it.
Complete
okay.
remake. Let me pull it up here so you can visualize. But yeah, so basically, there's a series of TV shows that this world has that they'll give you money if you compete. You know, run as long as you can without dying, and you get some money. So, anyways, he's gonna do one of these lesser shows, and his wife's like, "Do anything but Running Man, because Running Man's the most popular one, and everyone dies in it."
Yeah.
And so, anyways, he goes there, and they do like a series of tests to like get your aptitude for which one you'd be best at. And like they tell him, Josh Brolin plays like the executive that is the guy that tells him, you know, yo, you made the show. And he's like, you're the angriest person we've ever had like come in for one of these shows.
What is he so aggro at the interview?
I guess. And he's like, you're the angriest person. You have what it takes to win Running Man. And he slides a bunch of money over the table, and he's like, he's a signing bonus, you know? So he inevitably does it. And he is given a handler, you know, until the show starts. He has to stay in this penthouse. He sends the money to his wife and says, like, I'm sorry, like, get like, take the money to, you know, help the daughter, get out of there, and then I'm going to try and win the show. So the premise of the show is you have to, I think it's 30 days. You have to stay alive for 30 days. For every day that you are not reported or stay alive, the amount of money you get increases. And they flash his name everywhere. Everyone has a picture of him. And same thing, they manipulate. Like, you're allowed to go on there and say your last words. They manipulate and say that he is a terrorist, that he is, like...
Oh, and he's just a regular guy.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they lambast his wife on there, too. So they're like, oh, yeah, she's good for nothing, too. And
that's great.
And Coleman Domingo plays the host. He does a great job. I think he's probably the best cast in this movie. But, yeah, so... he has to survive, and then every day you're supposed to submit like a 10-minute tape wherever you're at, and there's cameras that can follow you.
So you're just in the world?
Yeah, you're out in the world. There is no like arena like the first one.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, the first thing he does is like he gets in a cab, and the cab driver's like, "You're that guy, right? Can I get a selfie?" But you're given a 12-hour like head start to like hide. Mm-hmm. But he ends up finding a person that's like kind of part of the resistance, and he makes these videos online like telling you how bad this corporation actually is and how they manipulate the information you're watching, and so he ends up telling him like, find a contact, go, like, he's in the middle of nowhere, like however you can, get there, and he'll try to get you to the last 30 days. And throughout this, because he's been living longer and longer and longer, and all the other people have been dying, he becomes this like folk hero. So there's like graffiti, Richards lives, because his name is Ben Richards.
Are they saying that like he's dead, and like has the show itself written him off at this point?
No. Like they know exactly where you're at and what's happening to you.
Oh, okay.
And so if you live long enough, they start just sending guys to your location. You can't really hide, Right. So he ends up finding this guy. He ends up being like a doomsday prepper type guy, and is played by Michael Cera, which is a pleasant surprise.
Funny.
And he ends up getting a hostage, kind of. And the hostage is like, "Oh, you're a killer. You're a bad guy." He's like, "I'm not." And Josh Brolin at a certain point wants him to succeed, and he wants him to basically do a heel turn and join the group of hunters on the next season, And the same thing, they dangle the carrot of, you can join our side, and he ends up, basically the ending of the first one, he ends up bringing it all down, and he's like a folk hero at the end of it.
Okay.
But yeah, kind of more dystopian for Running Man for both of them, honestly.
Does that take place in the near future, or is that
Yeah. I want to say
that's what it does. That's literally what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say it does. It's
X-Men.
not like a modern movie.
Okay. Would you consider
doing that type of thing?
No, but would you? So I wouldn't.
It depends. Well, no, because like I'm trying to remember some of the other shows they had, and one of them legit was like running a treadmill until you can't.
Oh, and you win like $100 per mile.
Yeah,
or something like that?
That's something that Josh Brolin tells him is like the most you're going to win is like $3,000. It's not going to get you out of poverty.
Sure,
and it's like, and the I will say the rough part of that one is so you have to go to like the urban area, like the city center of where the TV station is to apply to be in the show. And it's all the poor, ragged people from the rough areas coming. So like it looks like, oh, clean walls and nice billboards, and then everyone there is like wearing rough flannels and like beanies, And it is a class system that they're trying to portray.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, if I could run on a treadmill and get $3,000, I wouldn't say no.
You start practicing. I was gonna say, would you consider the movie The Game?
The Game, is that the one with
Michael
Gerard
Douglas?
Butler?
No, that's Gamer.
Okay,
we can talk about that if you want.
Does that count?
Yeah, that's a game show.
Okay,
I mean, it's esports kind of. It was kind of ahead of it. Honestly,
you want to talk about the Game first?
Well, The Game. I wanted to ask you do you even know what it is?
I'm not familiar.
It's a Michael Douglas movie.
Game of Thrones.
It's the third game. Sorry. The Game with nope, that's
Michael Douglas.
Good God. The one with Michael Douglas. Yeah, it's one of his biggest movies.
The Game, Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. I didn't imagine this movie. It's a big movie. Sean Penn's in it. It's a big deal. Yep. You're spelling Michael wrong.
How do you spell Michael?
Not Michelle.
That's how you spell Michael. Sean Penn is in it?
Sean Penn's in it, yeah. I didn't make this up. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You're the only one in the world that doesn't know what I'm talking about.
The game.
It's crazy it's not coming up. It's actually insane.
Why isn't this coming up?
I don't know.
All right, so it is the second one.
It's the 97 one there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
So you're asking me if I would count this.
It's not a people are watching this happen.
It's a Fincher one. Okay.
Yeah, it's about a very rich man, very insulated rich man, who his ne'er-do-well brother comes back for his birthday. He's got this big birthday. It's like he's turning like 50 or something. He's very ordered existence. He's very CEO, Gordon Gekko essentially.
Okay.
But he's got this brother who's like, kind of lives by the seat of his pants, and he's just like, okay, I got you. He comes back for his birthday. He's like, I got you something. There's going to be a package that shows up. Just open it and do what it says. And this rabbit hole opens up where like his life starts, like his assets get seized and he loses all his money. And there's this woman that's like manipulating him and like blackmailing him. It has like pictures of him doing horrible things that he finds, and he's like, "Whoa, what?" Like he didn't do any of this stuff, and he keeps getting shot at and chased by these people who are trying to kill him. And then it turns out it was all just a fabrication.
Like they're all actors.
They're all actors, and this was like a service that was bought.
It's like a bunch of people that like work in an escape room. It's like I wish I could. I wish I could just get out there.
It's like a real life escape room for millionaires.
Yeah.
Who the job is to make it real, make it seem as real as possible.
Yeah. Because
he doesn't know any of this is fake. He has no idea. At one point he thinks he's like, okay, no, this is just the game. But then like he finds his brother's dead body, and he's like, oh, it's real. Oh, it's real. And then it turns out he took like a drug.
Yeah.
And he sees him he sees a bunch of people fall through glass like from a tall building, and he's like, oh god. And he sees their dead bodies down there. Turns out later it was just mannequins. But like the viewer think it's real.
So did the brother give this to him to like out of malice, or was it just like he really thought he'd like it?
Just kind of open them up.
Okay.
It's just kind of like,
it's not really believable because like, why would I want this fake service when I could just go to Epstein Island?
oh yeah,
like come on.
Hey, sure.
Yeah, did you see Elon's emails?
Oh
We're
god,
like
no.
begging Jeff to like, hey, heard you're having girls in the island in April.
I heard you're having
girls for the win. Girls. He really says that. He says girls for the win.
Oh god, does he?
And Jeffrey Epstein emails Ghislaine Maxwell to say, please handle this. And she's like, sorry, Elon, we're actually dialing down the parties at the island. When they start up, we'll let you know.
I don't think they wanted Elon there.
Can you imagine being so cringe that a world ring of pedophiles is like, not you, man.
No, you're not exactly the quality we're looking for here. But would you consider that a game show?
It's about a game.
It's about a game, but people are watching because
it's televised.
He shows up at his birthday party, and people have been watching the whole thing. Is it a game show if it's for a specific group of people for a short time? What is a game show?
It's not really a game show. It's more of a reality show. To me, that's more in the vein of like an EdTV.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah. Does he win anything?
That it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like he just like
he kind of gets psychologically tortured.
Yeah, he's not like happy with his brother at the party.
So he's actually totally fine with it. And he starts laughing.
That's like the big ending.
Yeah, it's like cathartic. He's kind of just like, he's laughing with all of his whatever. And he gets him, I remember the shirt.
Laughs and billionaire.
He gets him that shirt that says, I got kidnapped in Mexico and all I got was a stupid t-shirt. He's holding that up when he falls through the glass. Michael Douglas falls through the glass because he kills himself because he thinks he kills his brother.
Jesus.
He falls. He's holding the shirt. He's like, I got kidnapped, blah blah blah, in Mexico, and all I got for it was a stupid t-shirt. And he holds it up. He's like, huh? But that's.
Maybe it counts. Maybe it counts because there's an
because
audience.
It's televised and it's an audience. Is that all it takes to have a game show? Because then sports are game shows.
And that totally opens up death race again.
In that case, C-SPAN is a game show.
Always has been.
There's a couple of other ones. I don't remember. I watched Stay Tuned a while ago.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's one of those movies from the 80s that nobody remembers, but there's one joke that is really funny.
Tell it to me. I'm sure it'll hit.
It's not a joke.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's
already rolling it back.
Shut up. It's like they do The Devil Runs TV. And he's played by Jeffrey Jones, who may have been, but no, back then he didn't do it yet. So he didn't do that yet. He's a pedophile. I don't know
Is it a game show? Like, is it an actual?
It's like he's running a game show and he abducts the parents. One of them is John 8 Simple Rules Ritter. John Ritter.
R.I.P.
And bless up.
Hold on. By the way, Catherine O'Hara passed. We should have led with that.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah, we got to do obituaries.
Yeah. There's another one. There's an actor that was an Apocalypto. Good Mexican actor. Go ahead.
Rudy Moonblood.
I don't think it was his name.
Okay. Kadlik. No. Okay. Kadlik.
So is he like in charge of them, or is
he's
he
like in
host?
charge of this TV network that is hell?
Okay.
And they keep doing like parody versions of shows that were on back then. And there was a show called Northern Exposure about a doctor that lives in Alaska, and they have Northern Overexposure, and it's just him wandering around on a frozen lake complaining. That's the show. I thought that was funny.
Does it count?
Does it count? But now there is a game. There's a game show in it that he abducts these parents, and then they have back in the 80s. They always had like a kid that was like a technological wizard that could like, and he's like, if we bounce the signal off of this, we can get our parents back from and then they get them back, and that's Stay Tuned. It's actually a very fun little 80s family comedy romp.
What's the horror movie with like Pinhead and shit?
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I guess it's a game show for other dimensional beings that love torture and pain. They'd watch that shit.
I don't know if they're all watching it,
but if they were, that would count, right? Because you have to. It's a puzzle box for entry kind of thing,
right?
I mean,
they're not watching it though.
I'm saying if they feel it. I'm saying
they
if
feel the energy.
If they were.
So hypothetical Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a dude with like a plastic bag taped over his head as the cameraman. Like,
oh, that's plastic head. That's bag head. What's up?
It's like the 13 Ghosts or like the crew. Like, I mean, I don't know. It probably counts.
That counts,
I guess.
I mean, obviously it counts, but I'm just saying I haven't seen it in a while.
The game show is very vague.
Sure.
Like, obviously you get the very specific, like, okay, it's based on an actual TV show. It's like a historical type of thing.
Right.
And then you get there's game show elements. Like, what about Rat Race?
Oh, I love Rat Race.
Does that count? I mean, because
yeah.
they are being filmed.
It's a game, and and it's a show. Yeah, Rat Race would absolutely be a game show one. Yeah.
That's a great one.
Love that one. Love Pink. I was just thinking of one. Oh my God. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I suck. Never mind.
We can go back to Gamer, the drug.
Oh,
butler
Gamer.
one.
Yeah. Very ahead of its time.
Like
Esports wasn't even a thing yet.
I think it was. I don't know which one came first, but there was a WWE one called The Condemned. Are you familiar with that one?
Wow.
With Steve Austin.
WWE Pictures.
Yeah.
WWE presents The Marine.
Yeah.
Condemned.
There was a. You know how you can make like custom matches and just watch them of WWE? This guy had all the Kanes.
Yeah.
So he had Kane with the mask,
Yeah.
Kane without the mask, a very small Kane that was white called Cocaine. They had the guy that is Kane like wearing a manager outfit from Raising Cane's. And then they had the guy Kane as his character from See No Evil from WWE films.
Oh, wow.
So it was a Royal Rumble of all the. He goes, look at all these Canes. Well, yeah, it's very funny. But yeah, See No Evil was another one. The Marine with.
Right. We should do a whole episode about WWE films.
They did not last.
We gotta watch them.
They did not last.
Well, the Marine was one of them, wasn't it?
That one was very popular because it was John Cena.
Because with John Cena and Robert Patrick.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember the one like this guy's like some kind of Terminator, and then he looks in the rearview mirror like, like that's dumb.
But yeah, Condemned. That one is.
Is that he's like controlling like an avatar? Of him?
Not an avatar. Basically, what it was. It's kind of like Predator.
Okay.
Do you know the one with Adrian Brody?
Yes.
It's basically
Predators.
that, but instead of being a hunting ground, it's kind of you get all of these killers from various prisons, like paid, corrupt, like Bolivian warden.
That's a fun premise.
Steal the criminal, take them to a deserted island that you own, put up cameras everywhere, and then whoever lives gets their freedom. And he does dangle like a cash prize.
That's fun.
But it's got Vinnie Jones. He plays like a former.
What you doing there?
Yeah, he plays like a former SAS, but he's a killer. You have a Mexican couple. You get an Italian guy, a German dude. And
Just an Italian guy in a tracksuit.
like,
hey, boy.
like, what do you do?
I'm going to
Italian.
poison the gabagool.
Yeah. And
Throw it at
and
you.
Steve Austin is brought in there. And they do the same thing where like they do like the profiles of each character, and he's like
The dossiers.
He's like a Klan member, you know. But
Oh, no.
But he's not. He's not. He's like a former Green Beret, and like they bring him in.
And I say, what if they make the Klan member the protagonist,
guy, yeah.
and he doesn't have a redemption arc?
And then there's like one black guy, and he's like a drug dealer from America. So it's like, okay, like very on the nose with.
You could tell.
So diverse. You know?
What's his name? McMahon. He was like, I don't know. He's a drug dealer.
And then like there's one Asian guy. He's a Yakuza or triad
of
member,
course.
you know. But yeah, so
I don't know. He's a drug dealer.
So
He's
basically,
black.
so basically,
John McMahon in the writers' room.
so basically, if you
He's
win,
black, isn't he? I can't go past. I can't go past it.
I already said the N word in front of Booker T.
God!
In Detroit.
Oh my God, dude! I hate. He's such an evil bastard. But he's so funny to me. I don't know why. I don't have the capacity to. You see, I can't. I don't have the capacity to.
He was special.
I hate him so much. He's so evil.
So yeah, basically, good guy wins, and I forget. There's a couple actors in there. Who's the dude from? Is it Suits?
Y tu mama también.
Maybe.
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah,
The guy from Suits.
I don't want to offend, but the mousy looking guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The guy who runs the law office in Suits.
One of them, yeah.
The guy who's got the teeth.
That's the
So
one.
he's the bald guy with the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I mean, you would describe him as mousy.
We don't have to say mousy because
But he's actually he's in Suits. He's a good actor.
he's a terrific actor.
I love the
We don't.
scene.
We're not. I don't think he's mousy. Anti-Defamation League. I don't think he's mousy at all.
You knew who I was talking about.
Yeah. But he said that.
He plays the like he's one of the guys in the computer, like keeping the show going, and the evil bastard in charge of all this. We got to get 40 million views is what they're going for, and like at a certain point, it's like we got to stop this because at one point, Vinnie Jones like sexually.
Vinnie Jones?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then it's fucked up because they have like tracers on their ankles and they're explosives, so like they can track them, and if they need to kill them, they
blow their ankle up.
And Vinnie Jones sexually assaults the Mexican woman and makes the Mexican guy watch, and then pulls the thing that makes the ankle monitor like blow up when he's done. Like it's pretty rough.
Vinnie Jones.
Yeah. And but yeah, Gamer is more Avatar, like we were talking about, where there's actually a person with a controller making him do stuff.
And he's a real guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the stakes are real for the guys.
Yes.
Boots on the ground.
Very much. It sounds like an early concept of a Black Mirror episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely with the premise.
Yeah. I wish. I remember it being advertised, and like when you're at when there were video stores. Hey, remember video stores?
Did the kids know?
Did the kids
did the people playing the game know that like actual people were?
Oh God!
Because if they didn't, isn't that basically just Ender's Game?
Yes. Is Ender's Game a game show?
I mean, is it?
No.
Well, I mean, if the people watching, again, if the game with Michael Douglas counts because there's a very small group of people that were watching it, could you argue that the people in charge of the military that were watching it?
Oh, my God. Is Ender's Game a game show?
Kinda.
Oh, my God. Game's in the title.
Yeah. I mean, is it? Like, by our
Ender's
definition.
Game, yes, we're taking that stance today, folks. Ender's Game, that was the conclusion of this episode, is that we realized that Ender's Game is a game show.
I mean, if
hosted by who?
The government. By Ben Kingsley.
Oh, yeah. No, well, Ben Kingsley with a lot of face tattoos.
Yeah. He was Maori. But yeah, I mean, like, so is that the line? So if it's being recorded, it's being showed to an audience.
Yeah.
By at least a dozen people, we'll say.
Yeah.
Then
what isn't a game show?
They thought it was a game. They kept saying, "Oh, it's like a game."
You're totally right.
Is Ender's Game a game show?
Ender's Game is a game show.
Because they were kids. I mean,
they win the extinction of a race of beings. They win.
They were so good at genocide. They didn't even know it.
Whoa.
All right.
That's how we figured it out. We figured it out, folks. We can end it there.
Is there any other ones?
There's the one episode of Star Trek, but we don't need to talk about that because you know what I'm talking about.
I hear Starfleet Academy's good. Shut up. All right. We will catch you guys later.
Now I'm sad. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, guys. Let us know is Ender's Game a game show for you? Let us know.
What isn't a game show?
What did we miss? I'm sure we missed some.
Yeah, I'm sure we did. Bye.
Yeah. Ender's Game. We cracked it.
Damn.